I always believed we had a normal, honest marriage. 26 years together, 3 kids, countless holidays and milestones. He was my husband, my partner, my confidant. Until I found the truth. His name is Mark. He traveled frequently for work, weeks away, weeks at home. I trusted him completely. Why wouldn't I? Our house, our routines, our children, everything pointed to the life I always wanted. Then one evening I created a fresh Facebook account, on a whim. Searching his first name, I found something I never imagined. Another profile, another last name. Photos of him with a woman I'd never met. 2 teens, a family I didn't know existed. Shock, betrayal. Silence filled the space between truth and what I'd believed. For the next days I watched, hidden. As the posts came in, the dinner pictures, the kisses, the father-son moments, proof of a second life. Mark came home. He smiled, hugged our kids, asked how their day was. My heart pounded, because the same man lived 2 lives. I asked why. He cried, he admitted, he pleaded. I felt both shattered and strangely detached. I packed a bag. I considered leaving our home, the house we built, the memories, the routine, the comfort. And then I realized, comfort without truth is still a kind of prison. He said he loved me, that he didn't know how it started, that she and her kids were his other responsibilities. But I knew he made a choice, and that choice hurt more than any words. I sat across from him in a lawyer's office. I sifted through evidence, FB posts, flights, texts. My kids still believed their dad was away on business. I wondered how to explain to them that the man they trusted was living half a life. I decided I wouldn't break the routine for them, but I wouldn't pretend anymore, not silently. I became the woman who walks away from what she thought was safe, because safety isn't enough when your heart remembers truth. Months later, I moved into a new apartment. The kids visited every other weekend. Mark stayed away. He still checked in, said he was sorry, but the house felt hollow. I found new routines, coffee on Sunday mornings, books I never had time for, a job I never thought I'd take. And slowly, very slowly, I remembered that I've always been more than a wife in a marriage. One night I got a message, "I'm so sorry, I kept 2 families for 17 years. I didn't respond. Instead, I closed the door on the pain and opened one on a life I could trust. People ask me now, should I have confronted him sooner? Should I have walked out right away? I don't know. I just know I stayed enough years to know what love looks like when it's real, and what it looks like when it's buried in lies. So if you're sitting in silence, leaning into the routine because it's safe, remember, being safe doesn't always mean being loved. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is admit the truth to yourself and walk away." Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more.